Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Today we're gonna make some pumpkin spice creamer. Found a recipe. My chair's noisy. I found a recipe from this lady I follow on Instagram. Man, I couldn't get those words out. I say I found it. She posted it. I saw it. I am now going to create it. Ooh, I can smell I already opened the can. I can smell it as I'm sitting here. I am not a big pumpkin spice latte fan. I just want to try this. So I'm going to half her recipe. Her thing makes 10 servings. I'm going to make 5 because if I don't like it, I don't want to drink it for more than a week. I have a mason jar to mix it up in. I have my measuring utensils over here. We've got heavy whipping cream, unsweetened coconut milk. Her recipe calls for almond milk. I just don't have that. We can use coconut milk. I also prefer that. Pumpkin puree. So 100% pureed pumpkin. Don't get the pumpkin pie mix. Just don't do it because it's got like sugar and stuff in it. And we're trying to avoid the sugar. Unless you like it sweet, then get the sugar. Is there any sweetener in this? Oh, I forgot my sweetener. It's like over there. I'll add that later because I don't want to get up. The kitchen's over there and I'm at the kitchen table. So we're gonna mix up everything and then I'll add the sugar later. But let's get started. So her recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. I'm going to use half of that. 1 1/2 fourths. So 1/4 and 1/8. Okay. Watch me do math. Make sure that's right. Measure twice, cut once. 3/4 of a cup, yeah. So I want 1/4 and 1/2 of that, which is 1/8. That's the heavy cream. I like the Land O'Lakes. I can get it this big old thing for the same price, or a little like pennies more compared to like the Kroger brand. And I find that this one doesn't get as like weird smelling, like how dairy can like smell weird. I'm looking at myself. I should look at you guys. The next thing is 1/2 of a cup unsweetened almond milk. I'm using coconut milk. We're going to use half of that, so that's 1/4 of a cup, which is this whole thing. This is a lot. It's like filling up my mason jar. If I don't like this, I think my husband will drink it. Next is the pumpkin puree, 2 tablespoons. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon. What am I going to do with the rest of this can? Just be a little generous. It almost smells like sweet potatoes. Then we're going to use, I don't have all the spices. I just don't keep allspice. I don't keep ground cloves. She also has maple extract, but I'm just going to go through it so you can have the recipe. I will also figure out how to put it in the comment thingy below. So 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon is her recipe. I'm halving that to 1/4 of a teaspoon. But this is 1 teaspoon, so we're just going to be real weird about it. That's about 1/4. I thought I grabbed the right spoon. Let's see. 1/4 of a teaspoon nutmeg. Which is like that much. I might just add a little bit more. Why not? Since these are the only seasoned spices I have. Then you would do 1/4 of a teaspoon allspice, 1/8 of a teaspoon ground cloves. That is autumn scented. I can just smell it. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. I do have vanilla. I don't have very much, but I do have it. 1/2 teaspoon. I never measure my vanilla. So bad. Rarely am I putting it in a measuring thingy. Put the shaker. Top that on the cinnamon. Okay. Then she says 1 teaspoon of maple extract, and then 1/4 of a cup of powdered erythritol. She recommends the brown sugar replacement of Swerve. I don't have that, and I just used all of my other powdered Swerve last night. Why did I do this? If I don't like this the way I've made it, please make it the way she made it, because I'm stupid. So, now I'm just curious how this tastes without the sweetener. Probably just fine. Get this lid on. Man, come on. I know you fit. There we go. Alright. Mason jar and the lid. It looks spicy. You can see the nutmeg and the cinnamon like in the mixture. Keep doing that, and that's not good. Alright, now we're gonna try this. Woo! That smells good. Pumpkin. It tastes like pumpkin and cream. So like if you had whipped cream with some pumpkin pie, that's what it tastes like to me. That smells good. This would make probably really good ice cream if you had like an ice cream maker. So that's the creamer. I like it just like this without the sweetener. I might just leave it without the sweetener. Try it without the sweetener, especially with like the allspice, the cloves, the maple extract. Those are just things I don't have. I didn't think about purchasing them before I made this video. But I'm going to add this to a little bit of coffee to see how it really tastes. Like, to see how it really tastes. Just see how it tastes with coffee. So here's my mason jar of coffee. After my husband makes his coffee in the morning, whatever's left over, I just pour, or he'll do it for me sometimes. Pour into my cold brew mason jar. I used to make cold brew, and now I got lazy, and I just take his leftover coffee. But it's all the same to me. The one is a mess. A little bit. We got coffee, we got the cream. It would probably be better with the coffee, with the cream. That's good. So in here I've mixed coffee and creamer. I'm going to taste it. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to add the sweetener, sugar stuff to it. This is good. It's kind of, now I will admit I don't taste much of the pumpkin, so you may want to double up. Even in her regular recipe, you may want to double up. Because I don't taste it. I taste the cinnamon and the nutmeg, which I added like a little extra nutmeg. But I like that in my coffee. I really need a towel. There's dripping on me. Coffee coming off the table. Okay. So, thank you so much for sticking around during this culinary adventure. There's more to come. I'm gonna make more videos today, just all day. Excuse me, make videos. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what you guys think of the pumpkin creamer. Again, this is not my idea. This is from Keto4 Keto4, the number 4, Carboholics, and that's Carboholics with a K. She's on Instagram. She's really cool. Her and her husband like post stuff and yeah. So check them out because I follow them. That's pretty much it. Sorry about the awkwardness. You guys have a good day. Bye.